Hello there, my name is Richard Poole. I've been involved with the Kirkwood for about 2 years now. I got involved with the Kirkwood due to having a couple of my close ones pass away, and the Kirkwood provided some amazing support for them at the time. So I just wanted to try and give something a little bit, give something back, I suppose, really. Katrina, best way I can describe her is, I suppose, my soulmate. When you meet someone and everything just feels right, there's a reason to wake up in the morning, I suppose, even on the darkest days. Katrina had 2 children, 3 grandchildren, massive family, massive army of friends, so she was a very, very well thought of person. She's very, very sadly missed and never, ever, ever will be forgotten. Katrina was diagnosed with glioblastoma, which is a tumour right at the top of the spinal cord in January of 2020, just as COVID-19 was kind of hitting our shores with it all. Unfortunately, pretty much straight away the diagnosis was terminal, so it was more a case of she's got a couple of months to live now, so what can we do to make it comfortable? The Kirkwood really were very helpful in gaining equipment and having a very friendly face coming round and checking on her, doing the bits and pieces she did. She obviously needed round-the-clock care by this point, so we were kind of taking it in turns amongst us all, trying to live some sort of normal life. So when the Kirkwood were available to come and help do various checks on her, I think it was the equipment as much as anything else that was really made a massive difference for her. Having the right bed, wheelchairs, things like that for it, just to be able to have that little bit of life at the end there, to the point where I could still, one of the things we did love doing is walking. We walked all over quite a few adventures, and it meant that I could get out of the house. She really struggled, but I mean I could get out of the house, put her in a wheelchair and take her on the walk, so we could still make some memories before she actually passed away, I suppose is a key thing there. So without the support of the Kirkwood, that wouldn't have been possible. I'd kind of come across this before as well, because my dad passed away 19 years ago. He had terminal cancer, and the Kirkwood were there to help support him as well. So I owe the hospice big time for helping me out, help look after my loved ones in their time of need. For some weird reason, I decided to set up the Kirkwood Memorial Trail. We set up the first one, which was last year. It was a 26-mile bike ride through some of the most beautiful countryside in this fine county we live in. Last year was a successful event. We raised over £1,500, so for the first one I'm really quite pleased with it. The one coming up this year, we've got a shorter route available, so we're just reaching out to a few more people. We've got a junior route open, so hopefully we can expand it a little bit more to other people, not just keen cyclists, but people who might just want to have a bit of a go. It isn't a race. And it's a challenge, and the reason why I named it the Kirkwood Memorial Trail was, for me personally, the route takes me on lots of places where I grew up, so I've got loads of fond memories from my childhood, places where I was with my dad, and loads of places me and Kat used to enjoy as well in the local area. Let's get it done. Let's get together and let's raise some money for a really good cause, and make sure we continue this year after year after year. Not just to remember Kat, it's not just about my memories, it's about other people's memories. You make your own memories on these things. So hopefully moving forward, if people find themselves in a similar situation to me, even if it's just that one person, I might be able to make their life that little bit easier just by sending them the way Kirkwood, whether it be for counselling or any advice on anything, absolutely anything. There's so many different services that Kirkwood offer. The Kirkwood have been there when I've needed them. So being a Support Life champion for the Kirkwood is something I'm extremely proud about. I'm trying to encourage more and more people to get involved where I possibly can. That's easier said than done, I appreciate that. But as long as the Kirkwood can continue to do the great work they do, I'll do whatever I can to support in any possible way.